Yokmin Hoja will try to teach you more of the practical and the applied. He's a lot better than me at it. I'm good at doing it myself. I personally, with the buttons, with these things, I'm a bit edgy. Basically, when Griffith started developing everything that has to do with directing, with editing, with the way we composite, what we call it is film continuity. So when the audience watches, they don't feel like something is wrong. Now when we talk about it, what makes a good film? You guys are all going to be filmmakers in one field or the other. What makes a good film? What makes a really bad film?
Lots of things, like the script.
Script. What could be bad or good about the script?
It can be nonsense.
Okay. It can feel fake.
Yeah.
When they say things, the type of vocabulary, the type of words they say, how they get angry. The acting can be shit, the acting can be good. The directing, the story, the editing. It's what can make sense or not make sense. See, the audience, the average audience aren't film students. They don't know Premiere Pro. They don't know the 180-degree rule. They don't know all these laws. They don't study these theories. They just watch TV. But all they feel is the TV show or the movie feels fake. They can't connect with it. They don't feel it. It doesn't feel real. Or they feel the opposite. They feel like it's part of their life. They don't believe that it's a fake. This has to do with how we edit. This started with a guy called Griffith, and he came up with all these laws about how to edit, how to cut, how to work with directing in a way that they call is invisible. So their editing, their cuts in Griffith, he says you cut on action. Do you know what that means? So if I'm taking a video of this class right now, and I'm shooting this, what kind of shots can I do to make this look special? Because one wide shot looks really boring, just looks like a stupid teacher dropped a pen. What can I do to make that look interesting? Come on, my film students. Give me the shots so we know the edits.
We can put the camera like this or like this.
We can do a point of view for the pen as the camera, as the pen falls down. We can go from a wide to a closer angle, a low angle up at the pen shooting upwards. Then at a close-up of the pen falling. Then we can cut to what? What could make the drop of the pen? So the pen takes less than a millisecond to fall. On editing, I can turn that into 5 minutes, that drop.
We can make it slow motion.
We can slow it down. We can cut away to a student's reaction. Go to one person's face as they see the pen drop. Come back to the pen. We don't continue. So if we start the pen falling from here, right? This much has already been on video. We cut. We went to his face. He's watching the pen fall down. We come back. We don't come back to the pen here. You come back to the pen back up here, falling again. This is how you lengthen a video. We did this last time if you watched carefully the XXX, remember the motorcycle jumps that he would do them? There was one jump when he went over the fence and went through it. And that jump takes a good 1 minute. In reality, it takes 2 seconds. Because they kept cutting away to something, cutting back to it, cutting to a different shot of the wheel, cutting back to it, slowing down the motion. So by doing these edits and cuts, we can add drama. We can make a scene dramatic. We can make a scene funny. We can make it emotional. We can make it harsh. It's about how you cut that footage together. How many seconds do you give the eye reaction? Do you want to give more of a reaction to the person's face? Let's continue watching these.
Hey, do you want me to call for you? Because I called for Becky last year. No, I can't call myself.
Do you notice the build of the tension with this scene? What did you feel in this scene? What do you think he's going through? No
He's
feeling?
missing someone because he's done.
He's- Seems lonely, seems missing someone, seems dramatic, seems sad. Nothing has been said. And actually, we're gonna, when we study the Russians right now very soon, you'll see what I mean. Let me just continue with these.
Hey, do you want me to call for you? Because I called for Becky last year. No, I can call myself. Oh, but I do need your help with something. It's like critically important. You know, heavy lifting can really only help you at this point. Seriously. So you were bored? That's how this blessed miracle came to.
Right. Jamal Balek from our very own Anti-Mumma!
You're seeing the cuts, you're seeing the edits. I want you to start watching for edits and cuts now.
Hi, folks, and welcome to
Oh God,
the,
let's just do away with the idiots
first part of
speaking.
our.
Okay, so this is the 180-degree rule in a conversation. So let's see the cuts and the edits.
All got 1600.
This is the wide from the front.
They don't tell us to talk about that.
You go to 1600.
Yes, I can say that I'm a helper. I can't
Does that
say
mean you actually
Over shoulder, over shoulder.
$25 VEC.
where you get into a final club?
Close up, close up. Okay, watch that again. So this is what we do in psychology when we want you to connect with characters. Wide.
Question. How do you distinguish yourself from calculation?
To feel the scene, to feel the setting.
I didn't know they take SATs in China.
One edit, wide over shoulder. One edit, wide over shoulder.
I wasn't talking about Chinese anymore, I was talking about me.
You go to 1600.
Closer. Over the shoulder. The camera has moved in. Her face is bigger on the frame.
I can say that I'm a helper.
His face is bigger on
Does
the
that mean
frame.
you actually like nothing
I go through and get the $25 VEC.
where you get into a final club?
Close up,
Final club.
close up.
You know, from a woman's perspective, sometimes
Then back out. We build tension by getting the shots closer, 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 and every time we edit the shot, notice it gets shorter. So if you calculate the first one, it will be 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds on the most intimate, then go back out. So what we work when we edit, a film can't be monotone. We can't go up, get it to peak at a climax, and stay there the whole time. Audience gets exhausted. So when emotions go up, we let them go down. We let them breathe again. We take them back to a wide. We take them back to a different subject. If it's a very dramatic moment, we try to find something to make it pause. If it's a very funny scene, we have to consider that the audience is most likely going to laugh after the joke, which means we can't let them speak right after the joke. So we put some filler footage of their hands, of something moving, without audio, so that the audience doesn't miss the next line. This is what we do.
not seeing an alcoholic is a good thing.
This is serious.
On the other hand, I do like guys who rope crew.
I can't do that.
I was kidding.
Yes, I got my permanent test.
Have you ever tried
I'm trying right now
to rope crew?
to get into a final club. To look, no, are you like, whatever, delusional?
Maybe it's just sometimes you say two things at once. I'm not sure which one I'm supposed to be aiming at.
But you've seen guys who rope crew, right?
No.
Okay, well, they're bigger than me. They're world-class athletes. And a second ago, you said you like guys who rope crew, so I assumed you had no one.
I guess it's just that I like the idea that, you know, the way a girl likes cowboys.
Continuity, the quickness of this conversation between these two, the basics, the definition. What is continuity? Each
Real quiet.
is what's known
Okay,
as the
this is what I
180
want you to see.
rule.
So
We
this
may
is
have
what I
heard
was
it,
drawing
we
for
may
you on the
have
board.
not, but we need
Of
you
course,
to
my
know what
drawings-
it is. It's the
A little bit more modest than this. Sorry, is it talking to me or just your voices? Okay, the 180-degree rule. The maximum line of that camera. If that camera crosses onto the red side, you basically have a problem with the video. Now, once you take more advanced shooting classes, these are your shots. Wide, over shoulder, close over shoulder. Okay? Max. Alright. So, the Americans were believing in cutting that was The idea behind the cutting was to make you feel comfortable, was to make you get into the movie.